Imagine Sarah. She's just finished her fourth manuscript. She's spent years honing her craft. But when she looks at the publisher's button, she freezes. She sees the maze of Amazon categories, the technical wall of building a website, and the endless noise of social media. She's a master of her stories, but she's a stranger to her business. She has the work, but she has no clue where to start. Now, I want to be clear, I am not saying that you can't achieve success on the big platforms. We see authors get their big break there every day, but the reality is that an instant break doesn't happen for everyone, and you shouldn't have to win a digital lottery to have a career. I'm not telling you to abandon those platforms. I'm telling you that you need to have your own home as well, if you're ready to build a foundation that doesn't depend on luck. This episode is your roadmap out of the confusion. Welcome back. If you are here, it means you've already started to see through the digital mirage. You've recognized that the reach promised by big platforms is often just a lease on a room that can be taken away at any moment. In the previous episodes, we diagnosed the problem, your dependence on third-party platforms. Today, we implement the solution. We aren't just talking about owning soil anymore. We are going to walk through the three-step architecture to actually build it. By the end of this session, you will have a clear implementation path to launch your independent shop. Step 1 is establishing your sovereign domain. Ideally, you should go to a registrar and buy your own name, or your brand name as a.com. It is the cleanest way to signal professional ownership. However, if you cannot invest in a domain right now, do not let that stop you. Most shop platforms, including Shopify, provide a free, myshopify.com, subdomain. Use a clean, recognizable name, like yourname.myshopify.com. It is still your own soil because you own the data behind it. The portal, whether it's a custom domain or a free subdomain, this becomes the single destination for every social media profile you own. Stop using generic link trees that keep readers on rented land. The signal. In your shop settings, use a minimalist theme. Authors often overcomplicate design. Your goal is to make it look like a library, focused on the book, not a cluttered supermarket. The hook. Upload your Humanity Challenge PDF from episode 2 as a free digital product. This is your lead magnet, the bridge that turns a casual scroller into a registered subscriber on your own platform. And here is the best part. The technical wall isn't as high as it used to be. Most modern platforms now have built-in bots and support systems that guide you through every hiccup. It's like having your own personal assistant available 24/7. You don't need an expensive technical hire, you just need the right roadmap. Now, let's talk about the engine. We're going to use a Shopify integration as our example platform. You don't need to be a coder to get this running. When you're an indie author, every cent counts. You don't want to spend cash you don't have, which is why free apps are essential. There are multiple free tools you can install within your platform setup to handle the heavy lifting. Here is your setup checklist. Install a free app like Digital Downloads within your shop. This ensures that when a reader buys your book, the file is delivered to their inbox instantly without you lifting a finger. Connect Stripe or PayPal for payment solutions. This solves the problem of waiting for a royalty check. You get paid the moment the book is sold. When you list your book, don't just copy the Amazon blurb. Use the Humanity Pulse's language we discussed. Tell them why this book exists. Make the purchase feel like a support for the artist, not just a transaction for a file. You have the foundation, but how do you scale this? How do you move from your first 100 sales to your first 10,000? The final step is the automated welcome sequence. This is how you stay human while you sleep. Inside your shop platform, set up a simple 2-email automation. Email 1 the gift, sent immediately after they download your free guide. Introduce yourself, the human, not the author. Email 2 the invitation, sent 48 hours later. Point them to your flagship book. By setting this up once, you have solved the problem of manual follow-ups. You have built a machine that introduces you to new readers 24/7. That is your setup. Domain, digital delivery, and automation. But once the shop is live, the new problem is traffic. How do you get thousands of the right people to cross that bridge? That is exactly what we solve in the next course, Scaling the Sovereign Shop. We go beyond the setup and into the flywheel, paid traffic strategies for authors, email segmentation, and building a subscription model that pays you every month. The Bridge Blueprint PDF you'll download below contains the technical checklist for everything I just mentioned. Use it as your punch list. The setup is no longer a mystery. It is a series of small, achievable steps. Go to books-centric.myshopify.com. Download the technical checklist. Start at step 1. Build your business. Own your data. Stay sovereign. To help you cross over, I have prepared something special. Go to the sanctuary at books-centric.myshopify.com and download the Bridge Blueprint. This free guide is your architectural map. It shows you exactly how to lay the foundation for a platform that you alone own. Take the blueprint, See how it feels to enter a space that is silent, sacred, and entirely yours.